What's going on, guys? Amazing Whites here, back with another video, and in today's video we're going to be doing the advanced guide to using OBS for streaming and recording gacha games on YouTube. So let's get into it. Alright, so as you guys know, I did a part 1 on this, so it's going to be the beginner's guide. All of the beginner stuff will be in that video. This video will be a little bit more advanced, some stuff you could probably learn, some tips and tricks if you haven't already gotten the groove of OBS itself. I'm going to be teaching you guys some extra things that I do when I stream or when I record. So what I'm going to show you guys right here, the first thing is going to be docs. So if you go to view and you go to docs here, you're going to have the custom browser docs. And what you can do with the custom browser docs is you can actually get like chat from your YouTube and paste it in here and apply it. So if I was to get my chat box, like let's say, or if I was to get like even my Twitter, like this is just a good example, like my Twitter, I'll copy this. We can have one, we can call it, we just put the link for my Twitter and I could just call it Twitter. Let me press that, we click on this, we click apply, and we're gonna have my Twitter pop up. And what you can do from then is you can actually just slot it right in beside my OBS layout and have it here. So what this does is makes it so that you can have like it, like let's say this was your chat box, like as an example, because I put my I usually do my chat box, right? If you're streaming on Twitch or on YouTube, you want to get the link for your chat box so you can put it on the side here, so you don't have to always go back to your YouTube, go on like your live chat and like check your live chat feed. Like if like let's say the chat was over here, you would have to like check the live chat, you know what I mean? So it's better to just set up the docs so that you're able to just have the chat on the side while you're streaming, and then you can actually also reply to your chats as well if you're logged in on your account. So that's just another thing to note as well. And then so if we just exit that out, we can just delete all of this and we can just exit out of that. So another thing I like to do in my OBS is add like my Discord call or like my other windows. And so how you can do that is you just go to add here and you go to window capture, and then what you're going to do is create a new, and then what you're going to do is get your Discord or whatever you do. Alright, and so once it actually sets up to your Discord, you're going to click OK. And then what I'm going to do from here is I'm actually just going to hold down on the Alt key on your keyboard and click on the side of your actual display right here, right? So what I'm going to do, click on this, hold the Alt key and click on this and drag, and what it's going to do is just going to crop your Discord. So if I was to want, like if I was to say the stream and I wanted to have my Discord on the side here, I would just click Alt, hold down, and we could just drag just the like VC that I'm in right now with Zeoxys and Glocks, right? So I'll just hold Alt again, crop that out. We could just hold Alt again and crop that out as well. And then what I can do from there is just make it a little bigger, and then every time I was to speak in the VC, I could just have it like on the side right here. And you can do this for any like you can literally do this for any like application you have. So if you want to add like another game application or even like my Photoshop or something, like let's say I was to add my Photoshop, like I could even do that. So let me add another window capture, let me create a new, and then instead of doing Discord, I could open up my Photoshop, right? And then once I click on my OBS here, so just another example would be like my Photoshop here. So I was making a layout for Yamcha earlier. If like let's say you wanted to show like just your Photoshop window of what you're doing to like someone else in VC or whatever, when you're streaming it to your Discord, you could just crop out this, you could just crop out this as well, and then just like crop it like that. And then anytime you would edit it, you could just show it to like your friends or whatever in a Discord VC. And like let's say I was to like edit something on this, like if I was to, let me just move it to the side here so we can see it. I'll just make this a little smaller. But let's say I was to edit something here, right? If I was to just add like text or something, if I just go to like here and we just add like text, we just boom 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 boom. If I was to add like, let me just exit all this, just add like amazing or something like that. Oh, something like that, right? We press enter, you'd be able to see it on the OBS because we have the window capture open, right? So this is just a good example of what you could do. And when you stream it to Discord, if you want to show like your friends or whatever, you can actually just go to your Discord. Like right now I'm in a VC with Zeoxys and Glocks, right? But if I was to stop streaming and I was to switch to my OBS here, let me click on OBS. When we go to my actual OBS here and we switch to mine, it's gonna show my OBS streaming to Discord, and I could show like my Photoshop, or I could show like my gameplay, whatever. That's just another tip as well. When you're recording, you can add it to show your Photoshop. So yeah, so that's basically that. You can take out the Photoshop now, so let's take out that window, and then we can take out the Discord. Another thing I like to do as well is add media captures. So if you guys don't know what this is, basically I have this little setup right here, which is like the glue eater thing. I'll turn it down, but basically I have this on loop, And what I did was you go here and you add a media source, right? And what you're going to do is you go to properties, you find the file that you want to use, and once you put the file in, you're able to just play like a video on loop. So what you can do with this is you can actually make this like you're starting soon for Twitch or YouTube. Like I have like a good example of this being my starting soon, because what happens is it's just gonna do like the thing, zoom in on Malasia, do his thing, and all this is just a media file, a MP4 video that's just doing the zooming in that I edited on Premiere Pro, right? So that's just a good example of what you can do with media source. Make it for like you're starting soon or like you're be right back. Like I have a bunch of like scenes here that use this as a little extra thing, right, for your stream. So yeah, I mean, those were just a few extra tips I like to add in my OBS whenever I'm doing streaming or recording. Another thing you can also do as well is, if you guys didn't see what I did there with the glue eater thing, is you can actually turn down your sources so that they're not too loud on your YouTube. You'll have to like, you know, check for each, but if I was to turn down this, you'd see that my audio gets a lot worse on the OBS itself. But yeah, and then you can add just a bunch of other, like, you know, scenes here for whatever you want to do. I had this like little tournament bracket thing as well, like when I was doing my picking my teams, like I added it onto my OBS so I could show the people in the VC, and then while I was doing that, I was playing Grand Cross, picking out my team for the tournament. But that's just like a good example of what you can do. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always, and if you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.